that's not enough. She is going to take me on as a client, so I'm going to have her work on my email marketing for Faith Ink Apparel. Kind of realizing that like balance is just gonna look different in this like season of life that I'm in. I can't pray in the morning and then worry all day. Like that's just not good. So, all right. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph Corder. I am a faith-based content creator and I own a business called Faith Ink Apparel. I'm actually wearing one of the shirts here. It says Risen and Reppin'. It is a Christian fitness hodgepodge apparel line. I have different shirts and stickers, things that just kind of uplift. I have a faith it till you make it kind of attitude, and this is the vlog where I just use this YouTube to kind of document working a 9-to-5 because I still do have a corporate job, and also starting and running a small business from my townhouse. So we're in my dining room / shipping department. I have turned it into the shipping department. I'll show you in a second. And I have orders to pack. So I figured today's Friday. It's beautiful outside. The weather's finally broken here in the Northeast. It has been dark and gloomy. So let's start a vlog. I've got orders to pack. I just printed the shipping labels. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me show you my little shipping station. We'll pack some orders. I've got some slips here with the orders, so make sure I get everything. And then we will go to, I've got to go to both UPS and the post office. Shipping's been kind of an issue with the rates and just how long things are taking. So some things I'm shipping UPS, some things I'm shipping through the postal service. I also need to check on my PO box, so I've got to go to the post office anyway. And I'm gonna take you along. All right, let me show you my little shipping station. It's nothing fancy, but it works. And then we can get to packing up some orders. Okay, so we have our resident. Oh my gosh, there's another cat. There's a black cat outside. You see its tail? Oh, baby. Oh my God, there's 2 of them. So I've got shirts there. I actually have a whole bag of shirts that I need to put in there, and that's what I'm keeping inventory. Luckily for me, I've been selling inventory, so I don't have like a ton of overflow, but I do plan on doing some markets and in-person vendor events, so I am gonna have to figure out inventory because that little thing is not gonna hold like hundreds of shirts, but that's a problem for another day. That's my Ninja Creamy in the back. I don't have another spot for it, so here we go. And here's our little shipping department. We've got all of my stickers here. This I'm gonna also use for markets to display stickers. I probably need one more for other stickers. I've got thank you cards here, and then we have my little shipping, and then we have my label printer and some orders that have been made, so I printed them, and then I'll show you on top here. I put a little sticker on there, and then like I said, I've got the orders, so I've got the bags under there, tissue paper, everything lives like back there. So I'm going to get everything ready and then ship some orders. Seeing my shirts, like, it never gets old. Barbells and Bibles getting shipped out to Heather. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start saying the person's name that I'm like packing the order to. I've always watched that on vlogs and thought that was like so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so this is for Heather. So Barbells and Bibles. Oh, let me turn my phone back on. Gotta get that social media content. Comment below if you also have a business or you just create content and you like your YouTube, you got the phone, you got like everything going on. You're trying to get short form, long form, all the form contents. It's a lot, but we're getting it done. Not my Swiffer in the background. I live in a townhouse. I don't have a like, this is the operation. So, and one day when I have like a big warehouse and stuff, like I'll look back and like be like so happy I had these days. So I'm appreciating it. All right, we got barbells and Bible. Oh, this goes perfect. I love this color. I love this like teal, like seafoamy color. I love it. For Heather. All right, Heather, your order is here and ready. Let me pack a different one. Okay, this is a big order. This one is for Josh. He ordered, so I got some stuff for him and his wife It's amazing. And his daughter. So that's so cool. All right. World's best deadlifter and extra large. Let's see here.
Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when
He's doing quality control. Quality inspection. Baby boy. Yeah, baby boy. Don't worry, I sanitize the table like 64 times a day. But if you have cats, you know that there really is no keeping them off of anything. There's a baby boy. Oh, I say baby, he's like 14 pounds. But anyway, orders are all packed up and ready to go. I've got one little sticker order that I decided I'm just gonna do like a little stamp and like send a card. So I got this, got everything ready. I'm going to make myself a protein shake and ship out these orders. And then I'll come back and we will catch up a little bit. This stuff right here, I'm gonna link it. It's a clear protein. If you are like lactose free, soy free, it's gluten free, nut free. Like if you just want like a clean, clear protein that doesn't have that like aftertaste, this is right. It's right here. They have like refreshing flavors. I have lemonade and watermelon. Lemonade's my favorite. Watermelon's also very good, but it's a clear protein. It like doesn't taste like protein. It literally tastes like you're drinking like a refreshing lemonade. So it's perfect now for like spring and summer when it's getting hotter outside. Replenish some of those electrolytes and get some protein in. So this is what I'm gonna take with me to go and drop off some orders. Okay, this took like 10 minutes and it looks so good. Oh my goodness. All right, let's plate it. Oh my God, look how creamy. Oh, it looks so good. This chef's kiss. Oh my God, it turned out so good. Oh, I'm so excited for this. So cheesy. This is girl dinner right here. Got some garlic bread. Oh yeah. This is gonna be good. It's hot though, so I'm gonna wait. So I'm gonna talk to you for a minute. So yeah, the last few weeks have been busy but good. I will say candidly that, you know, trying to run this business while also working full time and just trying to balance it all, like I'm kind of realizing that like balance is just gonna look different in this like season of life that I'm in. And I think balance is less like equal parts of doing things each day and just like at the end of the week just being like, did you check it all off? Good. It doesn't matter what it looked like, I think is where I'm gonna end up landing, because otherwise then I don't count it as a win, and that's not fair, you know? I think a lot of times we just have this idea of what balance looks like. And you see these people like, for example, like I've stopped watching, and this is no shade to those creators. I think they're amazing, but it doesn't help my mental health. I've stopped watching like morning vlogs, like short form. I don't mind watching like YouTube videos where it's like more explained and stuff like that. But like if it's just like quick clips of you getting up, you know, at 5, 6 in the morning, and doing a million things before you go to work and all these things, it started to really, I got caught in the comparison trap. And I just had to take a step back and say like, that's great for them, but in the season that I'm in right now, one, I'm not really a morning person. And two, does it really matter if at the end of the day I get everything done on my list? Does it matter if it was done at 6 a.m. or 6 p.m.? I don't really think so. Like I kind of feel like just count it as a win and move on. Stop trying to make it look perfect. So just my little spiel, my little rant on that. Again, no shade. If you're a morning person, you get up, you do your devotional, you work out, and you get all these things done, and you work. I think that's great. If that works for you, keep doing it. But if it doesn't, don't feel like you have to like keep up some image on the internet. Oh, baby. Oh, you want some pats? Okay, let's go. No. My sweet baby. Anyone else talk to their pets like their baby? Good, there you are. The baby. Okay, so it is almost 9 o'clock. I finished editing the YouTube vlog, the launch vlog, which at this point you will have already seen. So I'm watching it download something, put onto my hard drive so that I can put it onto YouTube. So that's doing that now. My YouTube thumbnail, I keep all my thumbnails like in one spot, and I sometimes like reuse the same like template and then just kind of switch out the pictures. So I need to do something like mindless that doesn't really like require like a whole lot of brain power but moves the needle forward before I go to bed. So I'm gonna do this YouTube thumbnail and then get some sleep once this starts extracting or whatever. I'm tired. And then tomorrow, Saturday, I've got a therapy appointment in the afternoon. I'm going to go to the gym in the morning. And then tomorrow is going to be dedicated to not so much filming content, organizing content, editing it. I have, gosh, at this point, I'm not even kidding you, like hundreds of videos of little clips in this. And I just need to like get it edited and just post it. Both for Faith Ink Apparel and for my own personal Instagram too. So that's what I think I'm going to try to focus on tomorrow. And then go for a walk. But yeah, I'll pick you guys up tomorrow morning. Okay, so it is the next morning and I am dealing with allergies. I have blown my nose like 64 times this morning. Oh my god, my eyes are watering, my nose is stuffed, my throat has been like, it doesn't hurt like when you're sick. It just feels like raspy, like scratchy, and I never get allergies. I honestly like, I've been dealing with these on and off for the last like few days. I thought I was getting sick. Like I really thought I was getting a head cold because I never really get allergies. Well, I feel fine otherwise, so it's gotta be these allergies. But man, I am just like struggling this morning. My head is all like congested, and I am just super grateful that today I just planned on going over my content and organizing myself, editing. Besides my therapy appointment, I don't really have to talk much today. I wanted to read you guys this. So how funny. So I obviously like follow like a lot of Christian creators and stuff like on Instagram and everything. So I'm scrolling this morning for a little bit, and this one guy, he's a doctor actually. And he, if I remember his handle, I'll put it on here, but he was saying how, you know, you have to have, you know, faith. Like if you expect bad things to happen, bad things are going to happen. You're like opening the door for like that evil, the spirits, all that to kind of come in. Same thing with good. If you expect and you have faith that good things will happen, you know, you let that in. And he put a couple of Bible verses on the screen. So I screenshotted them and I was like, I'm going to go through them and I'm going to highlight and all this stuff. How funny. I already had it highlighted and underlined. So I think it's like a little reminder. Like I think a lot of times we think like, oh, well, excuse me, I'm so sorry. If you struggle with allergies, comment below what you were doing to get through. But I think it's just so funny how a lot of times we think that we see a verse on Instagram or something or on TikTok and we're going to go to our Bible and we're going to highlight it and that's going to be, you know, what changes everything. But like I already had this highlighted. It is, if you're curious, it's Hebrews chapter 11 verses like 1 through 10. It's just so funny. Like I literally wrote here, faith it till you make it. I have faith. Fit by Steph. Like I give it to the Lord. I have faith. Like I literally underlined like by faith Noah after he was warned about what was not yet seen, he was motivated by godly fear. Like, I had it all highlighted. That's not enough. It is not enough to highlight your Bible. It's not enough to write in it. It's not enough to put cute little tabs in it. And, you know, like, that's not enough. You have to live it. You have to put your money where your mouth is. And that is the lesson I learned this morning. So, nice little turn to the Bible verses. I'm going to start doing that more. You know, this channel is for the behind the scenes of Faith Ink Apparel, me trying to become a full-time business owner, faithing it till you make it. Like, I'm going to share more Bible stuff. So hopefully you stick around for that. But that's just my little 2 cents on that. All right, I'm going to drink some water and I'm going to edit some content and then I'm going to have my therapy appointment and then I'll come back to you guys. But Hebrews chapter 11 verses like 1 through 10, all about living by faith. It's not highlighting the faith, quote, and it's not using cute little Bible tabs and little circles and little highlighters and all this and stickers. It's living by faith. This is the living word. I say to myself. All right, let me get to work and I'll pick you guys back up in a little bit. Okay, sounds good. All right, bye. Okay, so I just had the best call. Oh my gosh, let me update you. So it is later the next day. I've been busy with corporate work, but I just had a call with, but she's she has a company that does like creativity, marketing, social media marketing, email marketing and stuff. And she is going to take me on as a client. So I'm going to have her work on my email marketing for Faith Ink Apparel. So we talked all about like what that would look like and the flows and the apps and just all the stuff and everything and getting the invoice out and everything. So she's going to start working on that very soon so that Faith Ink Apparel is a legit brand that has email marketing and, coupons, discounts and campaigns and all the things. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I just think that that's like really going to solidify things. And it's also something that like I don't really have a lot of expertise in, nor do I have the bandwidth to really like take it on. So it's kind of a match made in heaven. I love what she does. I've seen her work with companies that I patron and she's amazing at what she does. So she can handle that. And then I can continue doing being the face of Faith Ink Apparel, packaging orders, doing social media, all that. So all to say, if you are a small business owner, at some point you got to realize like you stay in your zone of genius. Like I think right. If you don't do it yourself until you can't, but don't let the idea of letting go or giving up control stop you, because if you outsource like the things that you're not good at or you don't have time for, it only frees you up to do more of like what you're good at and you have time for. So a little spiel there. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. All right, I'm going to take a shower and get in my comfy clothes, and then I've got to do some computer work. I've got to send her some access to my Shopify stuff and type up what I need for the invoice so she can send it back to me so I can pay her. So I'll pick you guys back up after I take a shower and get comfy for the evening. Okay, I'm doing my hair. I have a hair appointment tomorrow. I just finished eating dinner, having a lovely Coke Zero. And yeah, I'm just going to wind down for the day. This camera's going to die in a minute. But yeah, today was a good day. I was productive at my corporate job, got some stuff done, got some kudos, had the email marketing call for Faith Inc. I feel like today was one of those days where I was able to balance it all. So I'm going to wind down, have some tea, and then I'll pick you guys back up tomorrow and we will see where tomorrow takes me. Like I said, I got a hair appointment. I want to go to the gym before that, work stuff, pack some orders, and then we'll probably wrap up the vlog after tomorrow. So we'll see what tomorrow holds, but today was a good day. Okay, so it is late the next day. It is the evening, like 6:20, but I wanted to wrap up this video and just talk to you a little bit. So heating up some leftovers. Jason made some steak. He usually makes steak like once a week. It's so good. It's like grocery store steak, but he just like has like a way that he makes it that's really good. But today was one of those days where I really like surrendered all of these things that I have on my mind and like have been praying about, and just like gave it to God and just like let it be in his hands. I had a couple, maybe I don't got nothing. I do, but I'm not giving it any. I had a couple of like work meetings and just things I had to take care of today, like for the business and stuff, and conversations and like things that I was anxious about. Like I want them to go well and this, that. And I work my corporate job, and it's no secret I want to take my business full time. But until then, I want to do well in my corporate job. You know, I want to fill my cup that way too and feel like I'm being appreciated and like I'm making contribution, all the things, right? And this morning I got up and I was just like, all right, God, like I'm letting go. Like I can't pray in the morning and then worry all day. Like that's just not good. So, one second. I gave the cats some rotisserie chicken. I think I bought myself like 4 seconds to finish this before they want my food again. But yeah, I was just like, I can't pray and then worry all day. Like, what is the point of that? Like, is that really faithing it? It's not. So today I was like, all right, well, I'm giving it to you, God, and I'm just not gonna worry about it. And you know what? Today turned out to be like a really good day. And it wasn't a good day. I'm not saying that when you surrender everything to God, magically you're gonna have these perfect days. Like things are still going to happen. But you're gonna have peace knowing that one, he'll get you through it, and two, like it's in his hands. So you just continue to act in faith, do what you need to do, you know, act as if I'm gonna act as if my business is gonna go full time. I'm gonna act as if this YouTube channel is gonna continue to grow and help other people. I'm gonna act as if I'm, you know, like the person I am at work, like all those things, like you surrender to God, then you steward the goal, the dream that you have, and you're walking, it's a relationship with him, right? And today turned out to be like a pretty good day. I had some good conversations. Actually, they went better than I thought they would. Really good conversations. And just, I went for a long walk and everything. And I just feel like so much lighter because I gave it to God. And I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. So, you know, keep following along. But I'll just say, like, if there are things that you're praying about, that you're worried about, or that you just, you know, you're waiting on God for, if you have stuff that you are waiting on God for, you're praying about, one, it's okay. You can be equally grateful for where you are and still want and have goals and things that you're praying for. And two, while you're in that waiting season, you can prepare because you're praying as if, right? You're praying as if it's already going to happen. It's already done. So in the waiting season, prepare because it could happen tomorrow and you don't want to be unprepared. All right. So act as if, you know, prepare and just surrender it. You're a lot lighter when you don't carry the burden all the time. Let him carry it for you and walk alongside you. Invite him into the things that you have going on. So that's my little 2 cents. You know, I'm no pastor or anything, but I do like to talk about this stuff, and I've committed to really bringing a lot more little faith talks into my YouTube. So yeah, surrender it to God. Let him take care of it, and you just keep walking along with him, all right? But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed a little behind the scenes of the business, some corporate. This is a couple of days a week in my life. This is, every day looks a little bit different, but I just feel like I believe in transparency. And yeah, that is gonna be it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget, you gotta fake it till you make it.
This is healing, let it begin.